Welcome back, guys, to another live trading session here on the S&P 500. It's currently Thursday, January 22nd, and we started off with the spiking channel here. You can see prices spiked up, channeled, and we also, within that big channel here, we had a little smaller one that had a break, and then two legs to a new high, and then we started reversing. But you can see we had sort of like a triple test here, and we kept going higher, so that made me believe we had a bigger channel, because originally I only had this channel drawn, and after I drew this bigger one, and we had a break of that and a new high as well. So technically all uptrend here is played out, so we're looking for a short here right now. Even this little micro one's played out with the break, two legs to a new high. So if anything, that was a pretty good signal bar there, but we're gonna have to wait here. All right, so we're in this trade, double bottom off of support, nice signal bar. Basically, it's a higher low. We're only trying to get 2 points. We're also pretty far away from the EMA. There's there's support. The measured move has been made. You can see this is one leg here, the measurement of this leg. You can see I measure it from here to here, and then you put it from here to here, and you can see we went a little further and we formed a double bottom, perfect double bottom, nice signal bar. Since this is a downtrend, you only want to go for 2 points or back to the EMA. But since this is pretty strong here, I didn't want to risk it. So you can kind of see why I took that here. You can see we had a micro channel break, two legs to a new low. So technically, this little micro one had played out, as well as this bigger one here with the break and a new low here. So there's two trades there in the bank. Yeah, we're gonna miss that one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take that. As a higher low failed second entry short, this market might just hit higher here. Yeah, it's just like a reversal pattern here. So you can go for a little bit a higher target here. There you go. You can see we made a new low. First entry short, second entry short. Price is closed above the EMA just slightly. Yeah, let me go ahead and zoom in there. You can see the left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder. Nice signal bar. Bar closed above the EMA by like a tick. And you can imagine there's a lot of stop losses up here that can be triggered and it can make the market go higher. All right, guys. So I had ended the day already. I took a break and decided to come back just to see what had happened. And I found myself in this trade here. You can see that's a higher low. Um, it's confirming the trend line working up. So on this one, I'm gonna take a little swing. I'm risking about 3 points and a half to make about 5 points. So it's a pretty good trade. This is also head and shoulders. You got the left shoulder, head, and the right shoulders here. This is basically miniature um, head and shoulders compared to where was the other head and shoulders? Oh, this one, left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. Come on, get me out of here. Dropped it down a tick because we're finding resistance right there at that level. But you also got to pay attention to this move here. This is the leg of basically this leg here. So we could definitely go higher. We can break above that. Shit. Come on, that would be so cool if it just starts freaking going up like crazy. All right, I guess we didn't get lucky this time, but nonetheless, we got our 5, 6 points here. Very nice trade. Like I said, if you were on this higher low, if you didn't enter on this higher low, you could have taken the failure here. Nice signal bar off the EMA, off the trend line. So by this time, you already know the channel is confirmed. So this is the better play here, but you can also take this one. You can see we had a little micro channel working down, break, two legs to a new low, and then you got your higher low. Nice signal bar. Perfect setup. So this is what I was looking at. We had this micro channel working up, and then it had the break and one leg to a new high, and then a second one to a new high. So at this point, I'm waiting for a retracement to see what the market wants to do. And I look for a support, a strong support, just like this one here, this double bottom. It comes back to it and basically flushes them out. And then you get this impulsive move up. Once this impulsive move up happens, I'm waiting for a higher low. And if the higher low shows up, especially just like this, where you can see all this support here basically comes down, touches it, gets rejected, and gives you a nice signal bar, confirming the channel working up, a close above the EMA, and we just retested the breakout right here and right here. So most likely we're gonna hit higher just to make this measured move here, which is this one. This is the first leg, so it can make another leg just like that, or two-legged impulsive moves. They're very important, very, very important. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, man. That's 4 trades in a row. Very good day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.